Hey everyone, so today I am going to be building the Disney Mini Castle. Now, I'm a huge Disney fan, and I'm also a huge Lego fan. I've built quite a few Mega Blocks on this channel, and this will be my first Lego set, so I'm really excited about that. But I'm actually going to Disneyland very soon after recording this video. So the plan right now is that this video will be coming out while I'm actually at Disneyland in California. And then my plan is that another Disney video will be coming out about 2 days later. So look forward to another Lego Disney video. And this one's going to be much bigger set than this one in about 2 days. So this is a pretty small set. I got it while I was at a Lego store and I saw it and I'm like, I need to get this. Like I said, I'm a huge Disney fan, so I'm really excited to build this. Now, this does look like it's going to be a pretty small castle, which is actually pretty good because honestly, I'm kind of low on space for Lego sets, but I will find a place for this. So let's start building this. So this is going to be a really quick set. There are 6 bags, 4 steps. So step 1 only has 1 bag. So this is definitely going to be quick to build. It's a pretty small book, which is awesome. So let's skip forward to the actual instructions. Of course, there's the little thing talking about Disney. So it looks like in step 1, how did I skip step 2? Oh, there we go. So in step 1, we're going to be building the base of the castle and Mickey. And yeah, so we're just going to crease that down. I'm going to be using these bowls here for organizing. Oh, actually, it does look like there's a second bag inside of it, which is fine. Okay, so we got the pieces separated. So let's build Mickey real quick, because that's the first thing that we need to do. We got his head, we got his body, and now let's find his legs. And we have Mickey. Nice and simple, just a little bitty figure. I have him sit right there. I do wonder why there's a little pin on his head. Is there a little weird? There's a little hole on his head. I don't know why. Kind of makes me think that there might be something that was supposed to go there, but not really seeing anything. So we're just going to start building this. Yeah, this is definitely going to be very quick to build, just based on how I'm kind of already just breezing through this. I mean, I didn't think it was going to be hard because this is probably a set that was aimed for kids, and I'm not a kid. I am a Disney adult. Whatever. I know some people have feelings on Disney adults, but I am one. So I feel like this is also often when I start screwing up, because I just start not really paying as much attention as I probably should. But here we are. But at least this step adds in some structure to this. I say this was supposed to go on the opposite way. I don't know if it actually matters, but I guess if there are pieces that add a little more structure to it, they might go in a specific place. So I should probably make sure that I follow that. See, I'm breezing through this. This is definitely not going to take long to build. speaking of structure, I just popped it off because I have this nasty tendency, or nasty habit of holding it as I go instead of keeping it on the table. I don't know why I do that, but I do. Which, especially for pieces like this, it's a really bad habit to be in. I'm not going to question Lego. They probably had some reason that they just didn't include two of the same size piece, you know, because they very well could have. They could have made custom pieces, especially for a Disney set. Like, obviously they made Mickey, but well, I'm sure, and this was honestly a bit of a cheap set. Which probably should have said that. So now like I mentioned already, I'm actually, because I'm going to Disney very soon. Like I said, when this video comes out, I will be in Disney. And one of the things that I'm particularly looking forward to is seeing if they have any Disney exclusive Lego sets. And my one fear is that they actually have a different version of this castle. If they do, well, I guess I'm going to have two Disney castles. Because, yeah, I'm actually planning on spending a decent amount of time in like one of those places that, like, I think it's in downtown Disney, where you can essentially furnish your home with Disney. I've already warned my boyfriend of that one. So, yeah. But I'm definitely the kind of person that furnishes my home with Lego. I mean, obviously, maybe furnishes is the wrong word, but like, I love Legos. I don't think they look cheap. I think they look awesome. And yeah, I mean, obviously they do look a little cheap. Like, it is plastic. There's only so much, there's nothing you can really do about that. But I think it's so much more fun to have stuff that you've built, even if you're following, a rigid set of instructions. You still built it, and obviously you don't have something unique, because if you're following a set of instructions like I did, it's not unique, but you have something that you built, and something that, honestly, a lot of Lego sets look really cool. So I'm very excited to have this built. If you can't tell, I don't know how much of what I'm saying right now is actually going to make it into the final video, because I don't want the video to be, 2 or 3 hours long. So just, slippers. Didn't really expect that. I don't know why I didn't expect that, but so there's a little piece here. Just looks like slippers. I don't know if they're meant to be mini slippers or if they're meant to be Cinderella slippers. Or if they're just generic slippers. I mean, Disney does have enough characters that they could just say they're slippers. It doesn't have to be a specific character. But it didn't have me put them over here, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that. We shall find out. I mean, like a lot of Lego sets, there's often going to be little things hidden inside of it, which is honestly one of my favorite things. I hate these little arm things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't know why. The Millennium Falcon had similar pieces, and I hated them every time I had to deal with them, and there were a lot in that set. So, yeah, I hate these pieces. I really do. Now, these are going to be painted on. I'll make sure I don't do them incorrectly. And I think they're just so small. I have decently large hands, So this is definitely an area where it's like, this was, these things don't feel like they're made for someone like me. They're a little hard to finagle. Now, okay, that's adorable, actually. These are little minifigure statues, and they look like minifigures, not like Disney figures, which I think is amazing. Now, where exactly do these go? These go something like that, yeah. So, and looks like there's another one in here. Oh, that's good. There's a diagram. Very helpful of exactly where they go, which I'm guessing means guessing it means that it's very important where they go, or they just knew people were going to ask. It's like I'm wondering if there's other pieces that go around them, and they really want to make sure that they are in the right place before you get too far in. But who knows? We'll find out. Oh, no. Adding in a little bit more support here. Okay, so that's the castle. I almost put it upside down. A picture of the castle, which actually looks really cool. I'm glad that this isn't a sticker, because I know that I would probably not do it at all correctly. Okay, this should have gone on, like... Is that right? It feels like it should be lower, but maybe not. So we got the slippers there, and we got a picture of the castle inside it. I'm not really sure why, but now if that is just a picture that is there at Disneyland, it's been a very long time since I've been at Disneyland. I was actually going to go I was planning on going in 2020. We all know what happened in 2020. That is not right. Is it? Oh, oops. Okay. I just realized this didn't come with a thing to pull pieces off. I'm wondering why that is. I mean, I have a bowl of them somewhere, but I'm curious why it didn't come with one. Okay, looks like there's the doorway. Okay. I also hate these little single pieces. But yeah, no, I was supposed to go to Disney World in 2020. That obviously did not happen. And then I just kept putting it off, and here we are. Thankfully, I'm going to Disneyland, not in California instead of going to Florida. Even though I'm closer to Florida. That's right. There we go. So now we got a bridge leading to the castle. Keep moving that arm. But there we go. And now we have the base of the castle, and we have Mickey. So this is really awesome so far. We're going to be moving on. So we have a few extra pieces here. I'm just going to set this bowl to the side and bring out a new bowl here. We're going to get started with bag 2. So bag 2 here, we're just continuing to work on the base. Looks like we're really just adding in some extra details around here. So we have more of these round pieces, 3, which is Kind of weird. Get back. Oh, because there is this flat one. I don't know why. I know, like, I could look at what it's going to look like based on a picture. I don't like looking deeply at what it's going to look like. Like, I want to have some, like, I obviously I look at it before I buy it, and I want to have some idea what it's going to look like. But I don't want to. Part of the fun of building a Lego set for me is the discoverability of what did they do while building this thing. So I don't want to really spoil that for me. I almost just fell back into bad habits again. A lot of gray. Like, there is definitely some color down there, but there's definitely a lot of gray. Gray on gray, which makes me think of Fairly Odd Parents, but it's gray on gray so far. And that trend seems to be continuing. Oh, look. So now we're building 5 of these. And we're continuing. More gray. More gray. Really wish I didn't have so much gray. Not gonna lie. But those pieces are definitely not moving now. So I don't really know why we did it. I mean, I guess it is slightly higher. But yeah, that's a weird choice. I really don't know why they decided to do that. That's one thing that I guess does kind of bother me about these sets sometimes, is when they artificially increase the number of pieces by doing things that don't make sense. And I realize, like, it's supposed to be, hey, the joy of building, and I appreciate that. But I also want everything to be done for a reason. You know, like, if we're gonna be putting these extra pieces in, or if we're gonna be building those things, give me a reason for it. Right now, every single one that I put in will not move. So, like, maybe we needed the white. And I can appreciate that. And it does put in a much thinner white than would be if we stack 2 pieces together, or if we even put the little thin piece. Fine. Can't help but think there might have been a better way. That's all I'm saying. That's interesting. This makes me think this is going to attach to one of the arms. Yep. Oh, this is gonna be a pain. Okay. You know what? It works. See, that just looks strange. Like, maybe it'll be more solid once there's more on there, but this is the end of step 2. We have some more spare pieces, but this is step 2. Only 2 more steps. All right, so we're back with step 3, or steps 3, bag 3. Yeah, I'm really excited to see how this actually looks in person, because I think it's going to be really awesome. This definitely seems like one of the steps that has a lot of little pieces, so I fully expected this one's probably going to take a little bit longer, because it just takes a little bit longer to find all the pieces. So it looks like we're doing a lot of vertical building right now. Kind of hoping that maybe we'd have, a couple of like build multiples here, just because those help use up a lot of pieces quickly, and there's a lot of just small pieces here, but that does not seem like it's going to be the case. having issues with this book. Like, really doesn't want to stay open. We have a interestingly shaped piece. That looks really cool though, gotta say. Honestly, kind of makes me think of Peach's castle right now. I don't know why, but it really does. Like, I'm expecting to see Peach inside there. And we are moving on to the last bag. Or bags. But this will be the final bag, so we will be finishing up the castle here, which is really exciting for me because then we get to see how all of this looks. A few different pillars, so I need to make sure I'm paying close attention to which one I use, so I don't accidentally use the wrong one. So far, this feels like a set that might really benefit from like one of those third-party lights that you can get. Oh, that's a lot of small pieces. So I might actually look into that for this set. Interesting little piece. We have the clock tower. Yeah, I'm really happy that this one isn't making me put stickers on. I don't know if Lego's not doing that anymore, but that was always one of the things that I never liked about Lego, especially compared to Mega Bloks. Mega Bloks wouldn't give you, that's a weird looking piece, wouldn't give you pieces with pieces with stickers to put on, the stickers would already be on. Which means it's easier for it to look right. Instead of you needing to try to put it on exactly right. Downside of that is that you can't have a sticker spanning multiple pieces. So could go both ways. Now we're building multiples of these, which is good. So that looks really awesome. Definitely starts to feel like the Disney castle. Okay. Well, we now have the complete castle. I'm very curious why this feels weird that it's open, but I guess maybe not. But this is the complete castle. And for good measure, we'll just stick Mickey right there. But yeah, I don't know how well this is going to come on camera, but you can kind of see, you can see inside of it, you can see the little meeple statues, which I guess is meant to be like people. You can kind of see maybe a little better back there. I think a light in there would be awesome. But you know, we got the like fake glass, especially because there are details in there that like you can't see anymore, which is kind of disappointing. These rotate, which that's actually kind of cool. Don't know if they're supposed to rotate or if they're like there was a goal around that, or if that's just how they made it work. But this is really awesome. Now, I believe that I might have spent 40 bucks on this. It might have been cheaper. I don't remember exactly what I spent. For 40 bucks, honestly, I'm pretty happy with this for how much Lego sets normally are. I mean, Lego sets are maybe a little pricier than they should be, but it is what it is. So I think this is really cool. I love how this looks, and I need to figure out where this is going to go. But this is a ton of fun to build, and it just makes me more excited for when I'll be in Disney, to be completely honest. So like I said in the beginning of the video, I have another Lego set from Disney that I will be ideally releasing in the next couple of days. Like I said, I'm releasing these videos while I am going to be in Disney. So keep an eye out for that video. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. And you can follow me on Twitter at AVG Halo Gamer. And until next time, this is the Average Halo Gamer.